What's up, everybody? Joseph Aaron here,
Alex Giletti here.
and welcome to the Rich Dad
Poor son.
Show.
Very sad.
All right, fantastic. So, in today's episode, we're gonna call this Tools Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about a tool that Alex used today. But for everyone who hasn't followed the lesson yet, here's what's happening. We have two challenges going on. We're showing how the power of AI, and we're showing the power of media, and how important it is right now because the world is changing because of AI. And so I believe media is a moat. And so I'm on a mission over the next 90 days to grow my following by 1 million subscribers. And we're going to monetize that with $1 million in revenue from those. Most people think that's impossible, but I think it's pretty easy. And so we're going to do it. And then, Alex, what's your challenge right now?
My challenge is I'm making $10,000 in 30 days using AI.
Sweet. He's going to start a $100,000 a year business as a 17-year-old. Okay. So I'm going to get started. Before we go into the tools, we are going to be showing you a super powerful tool, totally crazy, that Alex is using with AI. But before we do, we just want to remind you of what's going on with AI in the world and let you know why it's so important that you're paying attention. Okay. So this guy is a super smarty pants. He is really kind of the guy who people like Peter Diamandis and others are looking to. One of the few guys who has an answer. Who knows if it's a very good answer, but he's one of the few guys who are actually like trying to recommend an answer for how to solve this problem, because major job loss is highly likely to be coming. And so if you're not preparing, if you're not learning AI, if you're not building businesses that are AI moats like media or knowing how to use AI, you're likely to get replaced by it, or your business is going to have problems. So here, I'll just share what he has to say just for a minute, and then we'll come back. Check this out.
Between labor and capital, the system doesn't need you anymore. It's already been extractive, and now it no longer needs you. So what do you do in that environment, and how do you survive, and how do you thrive? Because the system doesn't really care about you thriving. Our institutions are broken. This is the other reason I wanted to release everything open source, because institutions can absorb bits and pieces of it and upgrade anyway, even if they don't absorb the whole stack. So I think this is something we need to challenge, and we're seeing it today. Because who here listening isn't reducing their graduate hiring? How many call center workers are you hiring now? The wave is starting, and it's like a sand pile that's about to collapse. Yeah. And so I've seen lots of people saying the problems. I haven't seen anyone saying a good solution. If so, just like send them my way, because normally these transitions, you're no longer riding a horse-driving carriage, take years.
Decades. Yes, and we're talking about what here? The decoupling is going to occur over what time frame in your estimate?
Anything that's a KVM job, a keyboard, video, mouse, can be replaced in a few years. Public sector jobs are the safest jobs in the world because they don't care about efficiency.
Think about that. Did you hear what he just said? Keyboard, mouse. If you use a keyboard or mouse to do your job,
You've got a couple years.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right. It's gone faster than we thought so far.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel as a teenager stepping into the job force?
It's definitely helpful to know that I've gone a little bit into the AI, but man, it's crazy. It's like the world I'm about to be an adult in isn't the same one that everyone before me has. So world's changing.
So the message is get a moat, be prepared. It's coming. I'm trying to help people, especially people I care about. Be prepared, do the right things. It's never been easier to build a business quickly. It's never been easier to build a business quickly because of the tools that are available. And one of the tools we're going to share with you today for Tools Tuesday is something you've been playing with. So Alex, tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so there's this new AI out there. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm sure you've heard of ChatGPT. This one is called Claude. So unlike ChatGPT, Claude is very, very good with programming. Matter of fact, the other day, we built out a whole website in just under an hour using Claude. We didn't code ourselves. I'm not as smart enough to do that. He's smart enough to, but he doesn't know how to. And so we just use Claude. Yeah, I'm very, very kind.
Yeah. So we use Claude. Now, obviously, there's great tools like ClickFunnels. Shout out to Russell Brunson. Absolutely. And stuff like that are building funnels and stuff. But a lot of well, nevertheless, Claude was able to do this really quick. And the fact is all the design. And so as a matter of fact, you can take this code that it creates and put it into something like ClickFunnels or Go High Level or whatever software you use. And yeah, so I'm going to share my screen so that we can kind of show you guys what's happening with this stuff, which is totally crazy. So here we go. So this is Claude, and we went ahead and
make sure it's capturing real quick.
Yep, we went ahead and yeah, it's capturing. We went ahead and you want to check
Yes,
just to make sure, because we are on a different tab.
Sorry
so just
about
make
this,
sure you
guys.
Here, my Facebook's right here. Here we go. Test 1, 2. All right, so we went ahead while you guys are watching, and we. Oh, it's not sharing. Okay.
Technical difficulty, guys.
Yes.
1 second.
AI did not tell us how to do this, so
Yeah.
we would have
So
done it
now I
much
lost-
better.
oh, I see what it is.
Huh? Here we go. We'll try it like this. Okay, it's not my.
Here, go to shooting ranges.
Okay, there we go.
I'll try. Technical difficulty, guys.
I got
These
entire
aren't
screen.
fun. Entire screen.
Share.
This isn't fun.
Okay, fantastic. Well, that's wonderful. Google Chrome, for whatever reason, isn't letting us share our screen right now. So
yeah,
fantastic.
Google's trying to
All right.
gatekeep from you guys.
Let's tell you a little bit about Claude. Okay.
Yeah.
Claude is epic. Say a little bit about. Let's just share with them the prompt that we put in. All I did was type in a quick prompt, and as an example, the prompt could be something like, "I need help with best practice for building a
Candy website.
Yeah, candy. Like, okay. So the company's called,
Joe's Chocolates.
and the tagline is,
We help kids bounce off the walls.
right. And so the brand's fun. It's colorful. I told it to use primary and bright colors. The goal of the site is to get bulk orders for kids' parties. How many sections should there be on the web page, and what should each section do to optimize conversions and brand aura? So, like, I'm literally just asking what to do. Right? That's it. I just have to ask what to do.
What I wanted to show you guys, and the reason that the screen share not working is kind of a bum, is what Claude does is as soon as you hit send, it opens up, it slides to the left, and on the right there's a panel, and it just writes all the code out for you. It is, in my opinion, one of the coolest things to watch. And then all you do is you just copy that code that it's written, because after it's done, it'll let you preview it and click it and test it. And then whenever you're ready, you just copy it into a different website. There you go. Like Go High Level or like ClickFunnels or whatever you're using to build your websites.
Yeah.
You just paste the code in. I think it's like the coolest thing I've seen with AI so far.
Well, the way this used to be, and it used to be really difficult. You know, if you had to build a quick funnel, you have to build a website, you have to go whatever. It takes time, and certainly with funnels and drag and drop technology, like that got a lot easier. But literally, you still have to go get a copywriter, you still have to go get a designer, you still have to go get all that stuff made, and we could literally do that in a single step by just speaking words, just like. In the past, you would have spoken words, for example, to an employee, right? And you'd be like, okay, designer, do this, copywriter, do this person, do this.
Yeah.
And really, really quickly, like literally seconds, it's all up. It's all up. It's like copy paste, done. And so if you've been waiting to build a business, if you've been waiting to really grow your business for the tools that are necessary, these tools can be built in seconds. And it doesn't require a genius. It just requires
not at all
a decision. That was a good line.
That was a good line. Hope you guys are taking notes. I should be.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, so that is our Tools Tuesday, and we're getting used to all this. Tell us about the results so far, Alex. Where are you at in your your launch to 10K? We just started this week. Where are you at?
We're doing good. I mean, we have one client right now, but also we have an ad running. We've been getting great click-through rate on that. So, making more money soon.
Yeah, right now we've got an ad going.
It just went up, this morning?
Yeah, and this is a good one for you all who are afraid to spend money on ads. For those of you who are afraid to spend money on ads, it's crazy. Something I've been learning. In November, December of last year, our ad cost got up to $600 per 1,000 views. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It'd be like 60 cents per person.
Yeah.
Okay, if that makes sense. You could send mail for that almost, right? On Facebook. When we're running local traffic, just literally within our county, for whatever reason, the click-through rates are better because we're like local company. For whatever reason, people want to do, and the cost to get 1,000 people isn't $600 or $100. The cost to get in front of 1,000 people is more like $7. And so our cost per click right now for Alex's thing, for those of you interested, it's like 20 cents for every person who clicks. And so that what that does for you, if you're looking to start a business and grow a business, it allows you. We spent what did we say, $30 so far?
Something like that.
Yeah, 30 bucks so far,
$30.
right? And already have 160 clicks.
Yeah.
To give you some perspective, like that, a lot of times would cost $5 to $10 a click. When we're doing it other ways, and so it's a good way for you to test your stuff. It's a good way for you to get your message out local. But you got to be careful. Like if you're not a good driver, people are going to recognize you because they're going to see you from all your ads. It's really easy to get famous locally, and so it's something we're doing. We're doing pretty cool. So you're going to have to like drive not like a 17-year-old.
Well, you said be a good driver, which isn't something I struggle with. I'm an amazing driver.
Okay. So. Yeah, fantastic. So that's another tip for you because right now we're getting clicks for 20 cents, which is absolutely insane. That reminds me of like 2016. When you're getting 20-cent clicks and stuff like that. Now, granted, these are low numbers in ad spend, and as the numbers get bigger, I think it will get higher. But for you to test and get message to market match, in other words, your first job, and this is what I'm telling Alex right now, your first job with your company is to figure out what the market wants. So you put a message out, which you've done with the ads, and then you see how they respond. Well, 3% of the people are clicking right now. So AI did a good job helping you with that copy.
Yeah.
It was actually me. Anyways, I think I'm still better than ChatGPT. I don't know. Not at speed. Anyways, and then after that, now we're looking at, okay, how many people opt in, and then how many people book a call. And those are your only numbers. I was literally talking to your client today for on AI monetizations, and he's like, "What do I do to grow?" And the answer is, in the early stages, you need message to market match.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Data. That's it. Most people quit there.
I know, and it's difficult.
Why?
Well, I mean, it feels difficult because like the first thought is, oh, I guess it's just not the right time, or I guess I'm just not got the right audience, or something like that.
Right.
Or it's like maybe this or that, and I mean, obviously you need to change something, but it feels discouraging almost.
Yeah.
But,
you can define yourself on the basis of what you think the market is saying, just because they're not responding to your thing right now. And it's like, no, don't define yourself. Don't give yourself identity as a failure or a loser or whatever. This is why a lot of people don't want to do ads first. Like they'll try and go organic. I think that's harder personally. And so Alex is, we're spending a little bit of money to get message to market match. And then once he knows what works, it's like, okay, we can figure out how much does it cost to get an appointment? How many appointments do you need to get a sale? And then how much money does it cost to get a sale? What are your profits when you do it that way? Like that's it. You just do it again and again and again. I've started many now 7-figure businesses, and it's like, that's the game.
That's the game.
Every single time. Now, if you don't want to pay for ads, if you don't want any problems with ads, you know what you need? Big media following, reach. And that's why I'm on a mission to add 1 million followers over the next 90 days. By October 31st, I'll have 1 million more followers, and I'll have generated $1 million in revenue. And if I don't, I'm going to give the causes I hate $100,000 in ad credits for my growing media empire. So that's the plan. If you want help with AI, if you want if you want to know how to do it, follow us. Right now, I got Change Agents HQ on there. You can follow the demo reels that Alex and his team are creating on a daily basis that we're using to monetize a channel, and we're using to build an AI business.
Absolutely.
So hope that's helpful. You guys have any questions? Put them in the chat. We'll be happy to answer questions. A couple of you are asking, where do we follow this reel story that's coming? It starts on Thursday, by the way. Change Agents HQ on IG. Any other things you want to add?
I mean, don't be discouraged, I guess I should say. I kind of felt it earlier today, but luckily I managed to just notice it was just a feeling and kind of push through because I've always been told greatness is on the other side of discomfort. And so just keep pushing through. Yep.
Step 1, message to market match. Do we have it yet? No. What are we on? Day 2. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. All right. We'll keep you posted. Comment your questions below and follow for more. See ya.
Bye.